if you know Section 124A of the IPC. In layman terms, it's known as the Sedition law. According to the Indian Penal Code, Section 124A suggests that whoever by words or actions or otherwise brings or attempts to bring hatred towards the government established by law in India shall be punished. One could be imprisoned for life along with a fine, or may be imprisoned for 3 years with fine, or could just be fined. Too technical, isn't it? We have seen quite a few cases where people in India have been charged with sedition. From JNU student Kanaya Kumar in 2016 to Green activist Disha Ravi in 2021. Such arrests have thrown light on whether the central and state governments are using sedition charges to silence critics. Data from the National Crime Records Bureau suggests that between 2016 and 2019, the number of cases filed under Section 124A increased by 160%. We can, however, heave a sigh of relief knowing that the conviction rate has dropped to 3.3% in 2019 from 33.3% in 2016. Now, why am I telling you all this? The Supreme Court of India on May 31st noted that the sedition law would need interpretation with respect to its application, especially when it comes to the freedom of press. This was observed while hearing the case regarding Andhra Pradesh police filing sedition charges against 2 TV channels. The channels were allegedly broadcasting programs in which Lok Sabha MP K. Raghu Ramakrishna Raju, a rebel leader from the YSRCP, was apparently criticizing Chief Minister Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy. One of the judges reportedly said that it's like muzzling the media. The court has sought a response from the state government in a matter of 4 weeks but has not stayed the investigation. However, this definitely seems to be the beginning of a debate on whether the press has the liberty to criticize a prevailing regime in any part of the nation. That's not all. The Supreme Court on June 3rd cancelled a sedition case filed against journalist Vinod Dua in Himachal Pradesh. He was charged for criticizing the central government's handling of COVID. Supreme Court's Kedarnath Singh judgment on sedition in 1962 said that criticizing government measures with a view to their improvement is not sedition. Now, where is sedition law applicable? In July 2019, Minister of State for Home Affairs Nityanand Rai, in a written reply to the Rajya Sabha, said there is a need to retain the provision to effectively combat anti-national as well as terrorist elements. I want to bring your attention here to the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act, which, as the name suggests, is aimed at preventing unlawful activities. Let's leave India aside. An opposition journalist gets arrested in Belarus after being taken off a diverted flight. An American journalist was detained in Myanmar while boarding a flight home after reporting on the recent coup. Correct me if I'm wrong. Shouldn't the media work as a watchdog in any democratic state? I guess the question is, do we possess the right to question the questionable acts of those in question?